You are entering the channel of Just Judy, where the people are real, the slime is real, the vlogs are real, the mukbangs are real good. Just Judy. Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment the video. Today, I had a taste for Chipotle. So, I make a Chipotle at home. When you balling on the budget, you gotta learn how to make stuff at home. So today, in this video, I'm going to show you guys how I make my burritos. So first, I'm gonna start with some chicken that I cut up the other day and I kind of let marinate. I usually buy the family packs of chicken and then I just slice them up, clean them real good, and then I bag them and freeze them. So this is seasoned. This chicken is seasoned with just some salt, some pepper, and a little bit of parsley. My skillet set on almost medium, a little bit above medium. I'm just gonna put my chicken in and let it do its due real quick. Over here I got my water boiling for my rice, and I'm gonna be using some brown rice because that's usually what I get from Chipotle. I have my brown rice that I just picked up from Kroger, like 98 cents or something. And I'm just going to make a cup because I'm just making one burrito. So, got my cup of rice and I'm going to put it into my boiling water. So my water boiling already. So I have a question about cooking rice. So, when you guys cook rice, do you salt and season the water? And also, do you wait till the water is boiling to put the rice in? Or do you just put it in as soon as you turn the stove on? And then last but not least, please comment this. Please comment this. Do you rinse your rice off? Like once your rice is done boiling, do you rinse it off in hot water in the sink and strain it? Off camera, I added a little bit more seasoning. I added my favorite Creole seasoning. And then some cumin, just for that burrito, nacho, Mexican kind of taste. So I got both my chicken still cooking, and I turned the heat up to medium, and then I got my rice still boiling over here. I don't know if it's me or what, but every time I make brown rice, I never seem to let it boil all the way, so it's still like hard. So I'm gonna make sure I let this boil. So I think my rice is done this time. It looks soft. But I'm just going to take my rice, and I rinse my rice in hot water. So I'm just going to rinse it off and then put it back in the pot. So here is my chicken cooking. I think it's about done. It's a little well done, might I add. Sometimes you can never be too sure. Okay. I'm going to heat these both because I eat los papas negros fritos, black beans, that's how you say that in Espanol, and amarillo mesa, that's how you say yellow corn in Spanish. So, and I'm just gonna heat them in the microwave. I guess I should have been doing this already. And this corn that I got is whole corn. It has red and green peppers in there. So I know that Chipotle, they have, I swear it's the corn that be spicy, but I always get hot salsa as well. So I'm not sure if it's the corn or the salsa that's making it spicy, but we're going to see what this corn be like. So I'm going to pop these in the microwave to heat up, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to chop up my chicken. It's nothing fancy at all to the cut of the chicken. Just chop it up. You can make your chunks as big or as small as you like them. Try to cut these kind of small. They don't have to be even. All going to the same place. Okay. And if you feel like you need more seasoning, you can add that while you're cooking it, or you can add that now. So I actually was trying to refrain from eating dairy for a while just to see if it made a difference. But I have this cheese that I want to show y'all that I got from the local grocery store. And so I don't know what the kind of cheese is that they use at Chipotle, but it's white and it's shredded. So I thought it was like shredded Parmesan. And then my friend's mom is like, it's called Fresco or something. I don't know. I couldn't find it. So I'm going to show you the cheese that I got that I'm going to be using in my burrito. It's called quesadilla cheese. Quesadilla. Have y'all ever heard of this before? Is it supposed to melt differently? Does it taste differently? Is it mild? Is it sharp? It just says quesadilla, queso, shredded cheese. We're going to see how it tastes. So, funny experience, not funny. Do y'all wash your bag lettuce off? Because for the longest, I was always like, it's bad. So I know that it's already, you know, clean and everything. Until one day, I was eating some spinach. And I made a salad too. It was a good salad. It had some ranch, some cheese, some cucumbers, some croutons. Let me tell y'all. And I'm like, what is this? Oh, I thought it was just like a rolled up leaf or something. It was a grasshopper in my, it was dead of course, but it was a grasshopper in my salad, my spinach mix. So yeah, after that, I started washing my bag lettuce off. But prior to that, which is why my friends think I'm crazy, I wash my fruits and vegetables, like the outside, to get the pesticides and stuff off, grapes and everything. But I wash them with dishwashing liquid just to, you know, make sure they're clean. So is that weird? Just let me know. Okay, so let's get to it. So I think I showed you guys everything that I'm using. Besides this garlic roasted red chile salsa. Like I said, I like the hot from Chipotle. So I just tried that one before and it was good. So I'm gonna keep using it. Hi, welcome to Chipotle. That's what they say. Would you like a bowl or burrito? So I'm gonna have a burrito. I never know how much rice to put in there because last time I made burritos, I feel like the rice is kind of like the filler, but it was like too much. So got brown rice. Okay. And last time though, I put too much rice in my burrito and it wouldn't close. It wouldn't close. So I'm trying this little like stack method, trying to put everything on top of each other. So hopefully it rolls better. Corn. Fiesta corn. With the green and red peppers. And then some chicken. Chicken. And then they usually like put the condiments on. Back, done cooking. So I had a little bit of a catastrophe. If you just joining me today, I was attempting to make my own Chipotle at home. So usually from Chipotle, I get the burrito. So I have attempted to make a chicken burrito, as you can see. I don't know what I put too much of in there, but I do know that it was very hard to wrap. So I'm probably not gonna eat as much of that because that's gonna be horrid. However, I also have some chips and cheese as well, some warm cheese, and I got some water. So today I wanted to talk about anxiety and mental health. So I don't know if recently you all saw the post about Summer Walker. She is on tour right now, and she canceled half of the states and cities that she was touring in. And she made this video.
I really appreciate anyone who genuinely loves my music, plays the fuck out of my music, comes to the shows, comes to the meet and greets, supports me, and really love and accept and respect my my personality. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to finish this tour because it doesn't really coexist with my social anxiety and my introverted personality. But I really hope that people understand and respect that at the end of the day, I'm a person. I have feelings. I get tired. I get sad. And it's just a lot. And so I don't want to lose myself for someone else. I want to give y'all what I can. So I'm going to keep making music, and I'm going to do a few shows, but I can't finish.
And then she got a lot of backlash about, oh, well, you got a boyfriend. Oh, you're a public figure. Oh, you're a performer. Oh, you're a musician. How do you have anxiety? How do you have social anxiety? How do you have a mental health disorder? And you're so famous. Like, are people really that blind and that ignorant as to what mental health and wellness is? So let me rewind. Well, I think that through learned skills and techniques that you should be able to conquer the world and whatever it is that you want to do. So today, on my way to pick up some groceries, I was in my local grocery store. And I know this girl saw me about to pull into this parking spot. She was coming down one side of the lane, and I was coming down the other side. And we're waiting for this car to pull out, and people also walking past. So she sees me with my blinker on. I had my blinker on. I know I had my blinker on because I didn't want her to take it. So the way how the car bagged out and then came towards me, she just followed suit behind that car, and she pulled into the parking spot. So the old me, I wanted to blow my horn. I wanted to yell. I wanted to cuss. I wanted to give her the finger. I wanted to ask her, like, you didn't see me, like, mouth some stuff in the car. I just took a deep breath. I was like, you know what? It's not time for me to go in the store right now. So I just pulled off, took care of some other business, and I came back. I went to that same spot. I went to see if her car was still there. Not because I was going to do nothing to her car or anything. I just wanted to make sure that she was out of store just in case I had to see her. No, I'm just kidding. But small things like that, people don't realize are coping skills. Small things like that can help de-escalate issues and tragedies that we see every day. People shooting people over a parking spot or over cutting them off on the freeway. Like, is it really that serious? Like, where are you going? Should have left out earlier. If you don't notice, where you struggle, regardless if it's just something that you struggle with on a day-to-day basis or if it's something that you need professional help with.
How can you identify
like
that you need help or seek help with something if you can't identify that you have an issue? So shout out to Summer Walker.
People don't come out and people don't seek the help that they really need because we have so much backlash. We have so much negative feedback instead of help, support in our community overall. I'm not going to say it's one race or the other. Just period. Just period. Seriously. Nobody want to help anybody else nowadays. Everybody's just out for self. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. I had to come down to that, but if you need time away is a coping skill. Taking a deep breath is a coping skill. I know that this is something that triggers a lot of my friends, even me, ignoring somebody. Whether you blatantly ignore somebody, ignore a text, tell somebody no, don't show up to a party. If it's due to your health overall, mind, body, soul, if it's going to be a disadvantage to you, I would rather you just avoid, not go. That can be a coping skill, but also you need to be seeking some type of help, telling someone how you feel. Because a lot of people, I feel like a lot of times in my career, as a social worker, as a therapist, I feel like children just want a few things. It was like be hugged, told I love you, told I'm proud of you, be encouraged, that type of thing. I think that really works. And sometimes people think that that's cheesy, but it's really not. Like when I say,
just think about all the kids who grow up into adults who haven't even had that genuine empathy in their life before.
Oh no, mental health is real. It honestly is. And I see a lot of people who were in support of Summer Walker. Me being a therapist, I'm going to always support someone who was having a crisis or just mental health overall, mind, body, and soul. I'm trying to be a nice person, a better person. So I was in support of her, saying, you know, coming out saying I have anxiety and that's why we canceling some of my tours. But honestly, when you become to a certain level, a certain status, okay, a certain class, you get a certain level of fame, you ain't even got to tell people some of your business. I mean, it's bittersweet because you want to be vulnerable and you want to let people in, but as soon as you do, as soon as you crack that door just a little bit, they kick it in, okay? And sometimes it's not even filled with support. Like I'm saying, it's just negative feedback, you know? Nobody needs that negative energy, but if you're struggling with mental health and you need some coping skills, just think about you just taking that breather, counting to 10, thinking about what you say or how you react before you do it. It can change the whole scenario. It really can. Sometimes you do things and we say things. Lord Jesus, I know I say a lot of stuff that sorry can't fix. You can't take it back. Once you say it, once it's out there in the atmosphere. So think about it because that worked for me today because I almost went to jail. That girl took my parking spot. However, I'm going to enjoy this off camera because I know it's going to be messy, but I know it's good. I'll see you on my next video. Let me know how you feel about the topic. Let me know if you have another topic that you would like me to discuss. Or if you need help, if you need support, if you need coping skills, I can help you with that as well. But thanks for watching my video. Make sure you like and subscribe and comment down below. Peace. So, sorry about that. Hey guys. But before I chop up my chicken, I'm going to